After abandoning home, Mike Wolfe of American Pickers engages in reckless, thrill-seeking activities with lover Letitia Klein. Hello, everyone. Welcome back for another video. I hope everyone's having a great day. Before watching the video, please subscribe and like it. Mike Wolfe of American Pickers has been rock climbing and jumping from rope swings with his girlfriend Letitia Klein in Hawaii. The TV host and his model partner flew to Maui earlier this week, despite his show's declining ratings and dismal store sales. On Thursday, Mike and Letitia visited a black sand beach in Hana, Maui, accompanied by Letitia's mother and Mike's daughter Charlie. The couple went rock climbing on the breathtaking beach before visiting a beautiful natural pool with a waterfall surrounded by rocks. Letitia posted a video of herself standing on top of the rocks, with what appeared to be Mike next to her. Mike, 59, appeared to be cheering her when Letitia hopped onto a rope swing, soared across the pool, and dove into the water. American Pickers' Mike Wolfe shares a rare picture of his 11-year-old daughter Charlie. As she entered the sea, a crowd of people in the water and on the rocks around her cheered. During their vacation, the pair has packed a lot of thrilling events into their schedule. On Wednesday, they took a helicopter flight across Molokai's coastal cliffs. Letitia posted multiple videos of a waterfall cascading down the amazing sea cliffs, which are believed to be the tallest in the world. Bianca Sensori wears only a G-string and no bra underneath a see-through catsuit. They then embarked on a stroll through the rugged environment of the island of Molokini. Mike and Letitia, the hosts of American Pickers, flew to Maui on Tuesday and are currently staying at a lovely ocean resort. Letitia posted a video from their hotel balcony, showing the gorgeous grounds, palm trees everywhere, and the ocean beyond. Mike's lovely holiday came amid criticism of his antique business and his show's declining ratings. The U.S. Sun has disclosed that Mike's Iowa store is struggling with low sales. He owns Antique Archaeology, which has locations in LeClaire, Iowa, and Nashville, Tennessee. According to Experian's Business Valuation Report, the U.S. Sun can exclusively reveal Antique Archaeology in Iowa's expected yearly sales. Antique Archaeology's estimated annual sales are $62,000. The company's business credit score is 23, which is considered medium-high risk. The findings were as follows. This score predicts the likelihood of serious credit delinquencies within the next 12 months. Antique Archaeology gets a medium risk rating of 3 out of 5. The paper said, this rating predicts the likelihood of payment default and slash or bankruptcy within the next 12 months. Store BACKLASH. Mike has previously received criticism from customers for selling overpriced things and merchandise that are not genuine antiques. One dissatisfied customer recently posted on Google reviews about the Iowa store. Seriously, there were just a handful of items that could have been picked. The remaining items were cheap Chinese branded stuff meant to promote the store. I understand it's a tourist trap, but come on, do better than that. I would have gladly thrown hundreds of dollars in there if it had been something truly amazing. Instead, it appeared as if 3 items had been chosen, ranging from $200 to $4,000. Buyer stated, this is more of a souvenir shop for the show. There aren't many antiques. A third complained, I was quite dissatisfied. We made this a special stop on our way home, driving this route specifically for this experience. Both buildings are small and primarily gift stores with their own items. I grabbed a $3 souvenir but was charged $9. And where is it for the amount Mike and the crew have chosen? The outcry comes as American Pickers ratings continue to plummet. The U.S. Sun has disclosed that Episode 3 of the new season's ratings plummeted by another 100,000 viewers. The episode drew only 713,000 viewers, compared to 918,000 for the premiere. In a dramatic shift from the dusty barns and time-worn antiques that made him famous, American Pickers star Mike Wolfe is embracing a bold new chapter in life. This time, it is not about uncovering hidden treasures or haggling over rusty signs, but about chasing adrenaline in the arms of love. With girlfriend Letitia Klein by his side, Wolfe has been spotted engaging in wild, thrill-seeking adventures that mark a noticeable break from his normally grounded picker persona. Letitia Klein, herself no stranger to speed and sensation, has long had a reputation as a daring and spirited soul. The former model, motorcycle enthusiast, and businesswoman, has brought a new energy into Wolfe's world together. The couple has been seen exploring offbeat experiences that many fans of the show would never have expected from the man known for quiet negotiations and nostalgic storytelling. Recently, Wolfe and Klein were seen indulging in a high-octane activity that turned heads and sparked an online wave of both excitement and concern. While some praised the picker for breaking free of stress and embracing joy, others expressed worry about the intensity of the shift. With Wolfe's long-running show experiencing changes and his home life reportedly under pressure, the move appears to represent more than just adventure. It signals personal reinvention. Insiders close to the couple have described this period as transformative for Wolfe, who has spent much of the past few months away from the public eye, following mounting pressure tied to declining ratings at American Pickers and emotional distance from former co-star Frank Fritz. The TV personality chose to step back from his usual haunts. He reportedly left home to reset, refocus, and recover from the toll of running a brand that has become both legacy and burden. It was during this retreat from the spotlight that Wolfe and Klein grew even closer, sharing time away from the busy world of television and antiques. They have been traveling along scenic routes, posting occasional glimpses of their escapades to social media, and showing fans a more playful and free-spirited side of their relationship. Observers noted a shift in tone from Wolfe in his recent online posts, where vintage motorcycle sunsets and moments of laughter with Letitia replaced the usual promotional plugs and store features. Gone are the backdrops of neon signs and collectible toys, in favor of winding roads, open skies, and moments of heart-pounding exhilaration. The evolution is more than aesthetic. It reflects a man consciously choosing to experience life in motion,
Letitia,
rather than charisma and fierce independence have made her a powerful presence. Is said to be a grounding force for Wolfe. She has encouraged him to embrace spontaneity and leave behind some of the weight of past responsibilities. Together, they have tackled hikes, remote campgrounds, and now an activity so daring it left fans wide-eyed and buzzing with curiosity. Though the exact details of the adventure remain mostly private, sources say it involved a mix of height, speed, and open air, prompting some fans to speculate that the duo had taken to the skies, whether paragliding, ziplining, or a private plane tour. The point remains clear: Wolfe is actively stepping out of his comfort zone and doing so hand in hand with someone he trusts deeply. The timing of this new lifestyle comes as American Pickers continues to face an identity crisis, with longtime viewers lamenting the loss of Frank Fritz and new episodes receiving mixed reviews. Wolfe has found himself at a crossroads. Does he double down on the business and push through the ratings slump, or does he pivot, focusing instead on his passions outside of the spotlight? For now, it seems Wolfe is choosing the latter. His appearances have been less frequent, his business updates quieter, but the trade-off is a visible lightness in his demeanor. A man who once bore the weight of legacy, fame, and fractured friendships is now laughing out loud in wild locations, hair tousled by wind, eyes squinting against sunshine, not studio lights. Fans have taken to social media to share their thoughts about this new version of Wolfe. Some are thrilled to see their favorite picker finally enjoying life. Others remain nostalgic, wishing he would return to the dynamic that once made the show great. Still others wonder if the change signals a larger shift, possibly even a winding down of Wolfe's role on the show altogether. Letitia, for her part, remains fiercely supportive, often sharing photos of their journeys and writing captions filled with affection, motivation, and philosophical musings. Together, they project an image of resilience against public scrutiny and a deep bond that appears untouched by the chaos of celebrity. Their shared love for motorcycles, backroads, and all things vintage still connects them to the American Pickers ethos, but in a more organic, personal way. There are no producers calling the shots, no scheduled stops, just two souls wandering, rediscovering not just America, but perhaps themselves. This chapter of Mike Wolfe's life, while unpredictable, is undeniably authentic. Where once he chased artifacts that told stories of the past, he now seems more focused on creating stories of his own in real time. With Letitia beside him, each mile becomes a moment, each thrill, a declaration that life is far too short to spend behind a glass case. What comes next for the American Picker star is uncertain. Will he return to the show with renewed energy? Will he launch a new project inspired by travel, adventure, and love? Or will he gradually leave behind the world of television for something more personally fulfilling? Whatever the future holds, one thing is clear: Mike Wolfe is not standing still. He is racing forward, roaring into new experiences with a heart still full of curiosity, but now also craving freedom. With Letitia Klein at his side, the picker has become the pilot, steering not just toward hidden treasures, but toward a life untethered from expectations and rich with real connection. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, America Trends 24, and stay with us.